Hello, Gabs. Thank you so much for coming today. And as discussed on the phone, one of the first things I'd like to do is today go through like the Oases scores that you've provided. Thank you so much for sending that in and doing that self-assessment. How did you find completing that questionnaire?
Fine, no worries.
Okay. All right. Did it bring up any specific questions or so that you hadn't considered previously?
Not really, no.
Okay. Well, there's 4 parts to the Oasis, and there's a general information section, your reaction to stuttering, and the communication in daily situations, as well as the quality of life section. Now, you've been very consistent throughout, when I looked at the results. For general information, you have an impact rating of moderate, and that's really very much your scores are in the sometimes and a few in the rarely stages. And this section is talking about your own ability to use techniques, your speaking. And one thing I noticed here is that you're not really you know very little about self-help groups, and so we can probably address that today.
Okay.
The next section discusses your reaction to stuttering, and again, your results there is moderate to mild moderate. You're just on the cusp there, and I think that is a bit of a strength of yours that you really, are not overreacting. You seem to have a very good experience on this. And the key outcomes here is when it really affects you most is when you're talking to other people that you don't know.
That's true.
Okay. And I guess the one that really stood out to me is the third section where it's about the communication of daily situations. And here, especially in general situations and also in the work situations, you're clicking a lot of difficulties. Is that where you think you're mostly affected by your stuttering?
Yeah, that's true.
And does that have to do with presentations, or how do you feel when there's like a phone call?
Yeah, everyday things are okay, but if there's something different, like speaking in front of a lot of people or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, so presentations.
Yes.
Okay. And in that particular section here, you're a bit more on the moderate to severe rating. And I think the strategies, what this tells me we can focus on is really on reduce the avoidance behavior of these situations and improve your ability to approach these difficult situations for work.
Mm-hmm.
So we could play through scenarios there and build some short-term goals around that.
Mm-hmm.
And I also think that a bit of desensitizing, just reducing your fear and anxiety around these situations would be really helpful. And of course, overall, it's about increasing your fluency. That's what you said is your main goal, right?
Yes, that's true.
And we're really going to talk about the fluency in programs available to you at the end of the session, and we can go through the details there of what you can do to address this going forward. And I think considering how well you're doing with family and friends, I think we have a really good strengths of yours to work with in that section.
Thank you.